Welcome to Columbia Physical Therapy. I'm Doreen Frank, here to tell you a little bit about what to expect during your first visit to our office. You'll find that we have very convenient parking, and if you do have a little trouble walking in, we're very close to the parking lot, so you won't have trouble accessing the front door. Once you sign in and check in with the receptionist, you'll be given some paperwork. That's why we ask you to arrive 15 minutes early. That paperwork includes a little health history form and a history of what brings you to our office today, as well as some insurance company forms. Each insurance company has different rules and regulations as far as coverage for physical therapy. So when you first called to make your appointment, it was important that the support staff get all of the information you have for your particular health insurance, workers' comp insurance, or no-fault insurance. If we can verify and authorize the coverage prior to your first visit, then we'll know what your copay is or if you have a limited number of visits. Coming upon the referral of a physician, nurse practitioner, or physician's assistant, then you should bring the referral that they gave you because it might have any written advice from that referring provider. Also, if you have a knee injury, a hip injury, a foot injury, bring a comfortable pair of shorts and sneakers. If you have a shoulder injury, we'll give you a gown, or if you prefer, if you want to wear a halter, if you're a woman, then you can do that too. We are very proud that we don't keep people waiting, so we ask you to be on time for your appointment. Your first time here, it will probably be 1 hour long, and after that, depending upon what your treatment needs require, it might be as short as 30 minutes or as long as an hour. The therapist will tell you that your first visit here. After completing the paperwork, the physical therapist will bring you back to a private treatment room where they'll review your health history as well as the history of what's brought you to physical therapy today. They'll perform a physical examination, which will include a review of flexibility, strength, posture, perhaps balance, functional skills, some customized tests that will be relevant to what injury you're being treated for, and then they'll establish a plan of care, keeping in mind your individual goals on what you need to do in physical therapy. We do have two offices, one in East Greenbush and one in Valencia. The East Greenbush office that you're seeing now has treadmills, bicycles, upper cycles, and a full circuit of strengthening stations, including the pull over and pull down, the multi-hip and leg curl, the leg press and leg extension, as well as more of those strengthening stations. If you have any questions about physical therapy and how we can help, don't hesitate to call or email us. That concludes our tour of your first visit to physical therapy. I'm Doreen Frank, P.C. at Columbia Physical Therapy in East Greenbush and Valencia.